I do apologize.
That's okay. You was being a bit of an asshole.
But what about you? What are your red flags in a guy? I want to know. But for the people in the stream, because my stuff's all about guys and how to be more confident, so you can help, you can teach them, tell them what they need to work on.
Okay. Red flag in a guy.
Mm-hmm.
When they're like very secretive. So when they're on their phone in front of you, and then you kind of look over by accident, not meaning to like look at their phone, and then they just go like that.
Okay.
When they're like that.
And what? That's because
that's a red flag.
They're probably talking to other girls.
Yeah, which like if you're in like if you've just started getting to know each other, that's not a problem. If you're in a relationship and he's doing that.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
Then that's a bit.
Yeah.
You know.
And it goes both ways. Like, I'd say the same thing with a girl. Like, if she doesn't let me on her phone, then I don't trust her.
Yeah. Exactly that.
But like the thing is, like, even if because most girls do talk to multiple guys, but like most of those guys,
and so do most guys.
They're just in their friend zone though. Like, I bet you talk to like 8 guys at once, and they're all just in your Snapchat. Nope. Just no, you don't talk to any guys, no.
I'm getting to know one guy at the minute, and that's the only person I speak to.
You do one at a time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what's he like? How does he message you? Is he kind of aloof? Like, does he mess you every few hours, or is he like you send him a text and he's like straight back? Straight back, yeah. So
that's surprising because no guy's been like that before.
Right. And do you like it when he's like that?
Yeah.
Why? Because it makes you feel like it gives you security, right? You're like, yeah, I've got him. Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
And you're
constantly
getting attention, right? Like, it's always there.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk to other guys because you've got all the attention you want.
Exactly. There's no need.
Yeah, but with me, I'm like...
He's doing right.
I'm a bit more like distant, you know. I message like whenever I'm free, like, you know.
Yeah, like if you're busy, it's not a problem. But
I'll just kind of like leave it, and then when I get a chance, I'll send back a text. But is he good at holding conversations over text?
No.
What do you mean? Like, he's kind of boring or what?
We're both so blunt on text. It's awful.
You don't like flirt, no?
No. Do that on FaceTime or in person, isn't it?
Seeing him. If you guys, are you in a romantic relationship?
It's not a relationship just yet.
What is it? Just like you're just seeing each other?
Just getting to know each other. And that's all it is.
You say you're physically attracted to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And same, you know, obviously the other way, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not in the friend zone. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Cool.
No, he's not. Definitely not.
Wait, that's cool. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you that's working for you. That's good. I mean, like, for me, like, when a girl has like tons of guy friends, I'm just like, oh, fuck that shit. Like, it's just not that I'm insecure, but it's just I don't know. It turns me.
Some girls get on better with guys than they do with girls. I know that I get on much better with guys than I do with girls because girls are the most bitchiest people around. They gossip about other girls. They bitch about other girls, how they dress and how they like act, you know?
Yeah, it's very true. But one thing you have to remember is that men and women can't be friends. Like, there's always going to be some kind of sexual... Like, all these guys that are your friends, they want to have sex with you. You do know that, right? I'm not saying for you because you told me you don't really have many guy friends. But, like, I'm telling you right now, if they got the chance, they would take it. It's just they don't know how to get in there, you know? I'm telling you right now.
I see that.
Because at the end of the day,
I see that.
You're putting these guys in the friend zone. But what do they want? You're putting the friend zone because you're not attracted to them. But what do they want? They're attracted to you. That's the way I see it.
You speak sense. You speak a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean...
How many followers do you have? Hang on, what? 64,000 followers. How?
Because I speak a lot of sense.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, I mean, for me, like, it's taken me a long time to understand these things, you know. Like how
How old are you? Can I ask?
20.
20. Okay, cool.
Anyway, tell me another red. What's another red flag? 'Cause I'm interested myself.
Okay, so this is a red flag that I've experienced.
Okay.
So I was seeing this guy end of last year, and we went out on a night out. Then we came back, and I fell asleep. And he asked me while I was like, half asleep, "Can I go on your phone for music?" Because his friend came round while I was asleep.
Cool.
I said, "Yeah, of course, that's fine." In the morning, I saw one of my pictures had been screenshotted onto my camera roll, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him, "Did you go through my phone while he was half asleep?" He said, "Yeah, I did." So that's a red flag when they go through your phone unwanted.
What kind of photo was it? It was like an inappropriate photo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy.
That's very weird.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I understand that. Okay. I don't have much. I just agree with that. I haven't got any. It's creepy, man. Like, what else? What would you say, like, in terms of, what about physical appearance? Like, what are some things, like, maybe if they smell bad, or, I don't know, their haircut's bad, or, like, do you pick up on these things?
Teeth. That's the only thing.
Okay. In what way? Like, how white they are, or what?
No, just if they have to look like they take care of themselves.
Got it. So
yeah, I guess so.
to a degree, yeah.
So how white they are.
That's fair enough. Yeah. I'm the same with girls, though. Like, girls got clapped teeth. I'm like, good. I'm good.
You're like, pass, next one.
Yeah. There's always exceptions. What about smell, though?
They have to smell nice, of course.
That's like a must.
Yeah.
What about like fashion sense? Like, what's your go-to? Like, you big on like what they're wearing, or does it not really matter too much?
See, that doesn't bother me that much, but yeah, as long as they're not just wearing like let's say on a date, they have to wear something nice and not just trackies and stuff. Because I remember being going on a date with someone. He rides a motorbike. He turns up to the date in his motorbike boots and wore them throughout the whole date. And that was like a bit, but their drip doesn't really matter to me.
Got it. Yeah. So basically, they just have to have that like self-respect.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily dripping in like Dior and all this crazy stuff, but just
no, because I don't own designer shit at all. I own,
as long as they're presentable, they haven't got like holes in their joggers, like they dress appropriately for where they are and stuff. Where did you go to? Where was
exactly?
Did you go for food or something?
We went to the cinema and then we went for food. Yeah.
Cinema. What? See, I would never go. Like, I've been on dates to cinema. It's just the worst date I did. Unless you've been seeing that person for a while, it just doesn't work. Because how are you meant to get to?
I agree with you.
How are you meant to get to know them? How are you meant to make them? I mean, maybe
exactly.
But, yeah, I don't know. You could make a move on them like there and then, but not everyone's going to do that. Like, do you know what I think the best? I don't know what you think of this. Like, the best date ideas for me are literally go for a walk or get some coffee. That's it. Like, that's all. What?
Oh no, not coffee.
You don't like coffee?
No, I like cold coffee.
It's still coffee.
Yeah, but like
it's just
difficult. Coffee.
It's just difficult.
I am.
What do you think of that? Like, do you feel like you need to be taken out, wine dined, and all that stuff?
Do you know what my dream date is? I was actually speaking about this the other day with my mum.
Yeah.
To go to like a beach.
Right.
And have McDonald's chicken nuggets underneath the stars. Oh. That sounds so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that. That sounds cool. See, so you're not high maintenance now.
I like that. No way. It just takes long to get dressed up and stuff.
So, like, say someone took you out from McDonald's, and they were like, "You buy yours, I buy mine." Like, would you be like, "Yeah, it's fine"?
Yeah.
Or would you want them to buy it?
Sorry. No, see the guy I've been seeing, yeah. I've actually been paying, but he's been shocked because I've been paying much more for us than he has.
Damn. Okay.
And he doesn't care. Like, I bought us, because like I said, I'm going away.
Yeah.
in the next week, I bought us the hotel.
Wow. There you go. Okay. I actually I think that's really good. Like, because you're investing in him, you're putting money into him, so that just you kind of you respect him in a way. Like you're not just trying to
Exactly.
get your own. So I like that. I think that's cool. And also with women, they're weird. Like one minute they like someone, then they don't. But when you've put money into someone and you've invested, it's harder to just walk away. You know,
Yeah.
you value more which you.
Exactly that.
So that's why for me personally, like I'm kind of I would have been like the guy who paid for the dates, but I kind of got to a point where it's like, now I'll let her buy me food, and then when I walk away,
Good.
I'm like, I didn't lose anything. All good.
Yeah.
And it's a
Exactly
good
that.
feeling. If it was the other way around, I took her on loads of dates, I paid for the food, and then she just ghosted me, I'd be like, I just spent all that money for what? Like for nothing, you know?
Mhm.
So yeah. But yeah, you sound like a
Good.
girl. You sound
Thank you.
That's cool. What else? Come on, let's give me one more red flag.
One more red flag. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
When they don't put effort in, so effort in to see you and make time to actually speak to you. That's a red flag. Of course.
Like virtually or in person?
Just virtually is like mainly because even if they're busy that day, if they say, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna be busy today, but I'll speak to you tonight when I get in or something.
Got it. Yeah.
That's all I really want.
Yeah. No.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
That reassurance that.
Okay. Cool. But like it's the same with me. It's like if I ask a girl, "Oh, what are you doing Sunday?" She's like, "Oh, I'm busy, but I'm free Monday." It's like, okay, no worries, because she's trying to make it happen, rather than just being like, "Oh, I'm busy, sorry." It's like, okay, great, cheers,
Okay, what am I meant to do with that exactly?
Exactly. And then things like that. That's when I'm like, yeah, bye. You can't chase these girls.
Exactly.
Like they like you. If they don't, they don't. What was I gonna say? But the thing is, what you said there though is like the way. Basically what you're saying is you just kind of want, like you said, reassurance. Like those gaps of time where the guy isn't messaging you, you're getting anxiety because you're thinking, does he still like me? Like, is he seeing other girls? So you'll constantly have this anxiety. But yeah, as a guy, I mean, I shouldn't. You're not gonna like this, but like you can use that to your advantage because women are stimulated by emotion, whether it be positive or negative. So they like that roller coaster of like not really knowing, like, oh, what's he doing? Because if I'm always there, oh, babe, how are you? Good morning, good night. Yeah, it gives you a lot of reassurance. But guess what? She's gonna take you for granted. She's just gonna think, oh, he's always there. There's no mystery. There's no kind of like, what's this guy doing? And then also put it this way, like if the guy doesn't text you for 8 hours and you have that anxiety, and then out of nowhere he texts you, what are you doing tomorrow? You're going to be like, oh, he texted me, and you're going to feel so much better because you weren't really sure, but now you're good. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. I don't like
Yeah, of course
the whole.
of course you don't.
I don't like it. I don't like the whole fact of like.
But yeah. But girls do shit like that too. They'll like not message you for 3 days, and they want to see like, or they'll just leave you on red. And they just want to see if you like follow up. No, just leave it. Just leave it.
Nah, I.
You don't do.
Always on my phone. I always reply.
You raised a very good point there. Like this, is what the average time it takes for someone to check their phone is every 3 to 4 minutes. So if you send someone a text, they have seen it in 3 to 4 minutes. So if they leave you for 6 hours, they are choosing to not look at that phone. Obviously, if someone's at work,
exactly,
different. It's different, but it's true. It's true. And like, do you like it? Like, I don't know. For me, it's like when a girl texts back straight away, it's like it's nice. It's like they're into you. They're keen. That's what you want. You want compliance.
100%.
Are you that type of girl? Yeah.
You talk a lot. Yeah, you talk a lot of sense though.
I mean, look,
I like it.
I'll be honest. Like, I was never good with girls. I was never good at talking to girls. Like, I had to learn this stuff the hard way. But I now have a very good understanding of how it all works. But like for me, I don't like games. Like I don't play games. Like it's obviously what I said there is like sounds kind of like a game, but it's not. I'm just to the point. Like I'll be like, I'll just kind of flirt over text, like keep it fun, and then in 5 6 days I'll be like, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Or we should like, what do you want? Or maybe just ring them out of nowhere and be like, what are you doing tomorrow night or something? You know, that's just how I do it.
Yeah.
And like I like to, I don't try and get the person to like me through text. Like you can't, you build attraction in person, not through text. And I don't Snapchat people.
So you have to
I
go
was
on, sorry.
Snapchatting girls and being like, "Oh, when do you want to meet up?" And they're like, "Oh, you know, I'm busy. I'm busy for 2 weeks. Sorry." I'm like, "Wait a minute. No one is busy for 2 weeks. Like, this is ridiculous." So I started to realize, nah, this is like a waste of time. And I'll tell you something. The reason they were doing that is because they're getting free attention from this random guy, and they love it. They love the attention. They need it. It's like water to women. They need attention.
But to
Yeah.
be fair, the busy for 2 weeks thing, some people do tell the truth because I've worked 3 weeks in a row before, like 3 weeks straight. So
No, not true because
some people may be being serious about it.
no, because the girl I'm seeing now, she's busy for 2 to 3 weeks, but I know she's got like, look, you don't find if you really want to see someone, you don't find time, you make time. Like if you right, like this is what I want to know, right? You're busy for 2 weeks. Brad Pitt or a celebrity, your favorite Drake, let's say, hits you up. Yo, do you want to go out for drinks tomorrow night? You're telling me you're gonna tell him, oh, yeah, I'm busy. No, you're gonna move mountains to make that date happen. You can do it, you know. So it's all
Yeah.
she likes you. It all depends on how much she views you as the best guy, her best option. You don't want lukewarm. You want people that like want to see you. You know, you can't settle for less. Like, you can't just because if she's settling for you, like say you just settle for a guy because he's there, he's reliable, but you don't actually feel that deep attraction. When that really attractive guy comes along, he's gone. It's like he's just a placeholder for you, and that will crush that. That guy will be crushed because of that. But that's what turns people.
I could listen to you. I could listen to you.
You cut out there a little bit.
Fuck, he froze.
Yeah, go on. I missed that. Say
I
that.
said I could listen to you for hours.
Don't listen to me for hours. You get a headache.
Imagine I say that and he freezes. Fuck's sake.
What did you say?
Wait, you back?
Yeah, go for it.
I said I could listen to you for hours.
Thank you. I mean, yeah. I'm good at talking. That's why I have a few followers. But no,
I like that.
this is stuff.
I like that.
This is just stuff I'm like interested in. You know, it's weird how the world works. Like it seems like no guys seem to understand this. You know, like guys just don't get it. We're all taught the opposite. We're all taught, oh, you know, be there for her. You know, tell her how you feel. Never tell a girl how you feel. Never. Bro, I would not tell a girl that I have feelings for her until she's told me she loves me at least 3 times. Minimum. Do you know what I mean? Because it's again.
Really?
Yeah, because as soon as you give it away, you're like, as soon as you tell her you love her, she knows like you've given everything away. There's no more mystery. It's like everything's out on the table and she's like, oh, okay. You know? I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't tell a girl you like her, but you should be doing it when she should always like you more than you like her. That's a good position to be in. No. You don't.
No. I don't think so. I think a relationship will only work if the guy likes the girl more because the guy is always going to get more attention.
What? The guy's always going to get more attention in what sense?
Well, actually, it depends. Like,
what, are you talking about girls giving?
I don't know. It depends. Yeah.
No, you're not.
In my situation anyway.
Right.
In my situation anyway.
Yeah.
I know that the guy I'm seeing is always going to get more attention than I am.
And the reason for that is because, let me guess, he's a good-looking guy, maybe?
He's a very good-looking guy.
Girls want him, right? He's in demand, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's why you're attracted.
Yeah.
That's what makes you attracted to him, because you know.
I'm not attracted to him for his looks. He's the only guy that's ever treated me the way he's treating me.
Okay, cool. But you like him because he is in demand. Because you know that you've beaten other girls, so that validates you. No.
That's not the reason.
Yeah, but like,
Trust me.
does that not make you?
I don't care. I don't care that I've beaten other girls or any shit like that. I care that I know that I'm never gonna get I know I'm never gonna get treated this way again.
Well, as in, so you've had previous people you've been with that haven't treated you with respect, right? Of course, Of course, every girl goes through that. That's fine, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, no, your man's playing you. No, like he probably is a good guy, you know, and that's great, and I'm glad that going well. Like, but there are, like, you'll make a point. Like, there's a lot of guys that are probably just dicks, you know. They just want to smash and dash, like, just want to run, you know. They just want one thing. But
yeah, a lot.
There are guys out there that do want a relationship, do want to like get to know someone and have good experiences and all that stuff. So clearly, maybe you found that guy, you know. And have good. But going back to the point, do you not feel good the fact that you know you're loads of girls?
That I what?
Do you not feel good in the sense that you know that he picked you out of all the girls that may have been coming up to him? Does that not make you feel good?
It's shocking. It's very shocking.
So you're a bit insecure then?
It's shocking.
Are you surprised?
What?
Are you surprised then?
I'm very surprised because
you've been,
like I said, this guy is very good looking.
So you're paranoid.
Wait, what?
I said because you've been fucked over in the past. So
say that again. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm the same though. I'm like, I keep my cards close to my chest because I've had the same thing where I like to go and she just didn't really take me seriously. So now, but like they always come back. They always come back around.
Yeah.
But it's like at that point I'm like, well, I've moved on. Like, doesn't really matter. But the point I'm making is like, yeah, I just think it's good to keep your cards close to your chest. That's just how I've always done it.
I like it when I disagree with that point because I really do appreciate it when a guy is able to open up to me. I appreciate that and tell me exactly where he's at.
Right.
So I disagree with you on that.
Okay, fair enough. Mate, I'm still learning too, so maybe I'm doing stuff wrong. I don't know. I mean, I am very like...
But...
Yeah, go on.
Go on. The girl you're seeing, does she appreciate that?
What, the way I am now?
The fact that you're keeping your cards close to your chest?
No, she gets annoyed.
So what are you doing?
It's still working. So.
Oh, it's still working. Okay, cool. Sorry?
I don't know. What am I meant to tell her? I love her. Like, she can tell where I'm at just from my actions. I'm there. I'm with her.
Yeah.
Is that not enough to tell you how I feel? You need
to express your feelings. I know. Well, from how I am, I love when a guy expresses how he feels.
I haven't been seeing.
So I'm sure many. Huh?
I haven't been seeing this girl for very long.
Oh, have you not?
Like 2 weeks, literally.
Still, but I feel like time.
Short but intense romance.
Isn't really. Huh?
It's a short but intense romance. That's how I see it.
Exactly, and it's the more time you spend with them, the more
intimate you are.
Blossoms, do you know?
Yeah. And I think it's got a lot to do with how kind of intimate you've been, you know? Like,
exactly.
If at a table talking to each other, it's very hard to build a deep connection. But if you're sharing a bed and doing things together, then yeah, it's going to be a bit different, if you know what I mean.